Hello, and as always, a very warm welcome to everyone joining us here as we bring you live action again from what some would argue is the most entertaining league in German football. It's the third division, and what an absolute cracker we have for you on this weekend afternoon. Two teams that, well, according to history, have usually spent most of their time at the top of German football, currently in the third division, but take nothing away from the size of these two clubs. It's Kaiserslautern against 1860 Munich. Two teams that know each other well, of course. This is the 66th encounter between the two sides, competitively anyway, across all divisions. It's their seventh in the third division. As we take a look at the Kaiserslautern 11 today. No Götze, a lengthy injury for the youngster, but the likes of Chifchi and Klingenburg will have a big job today in that central midfield. Redondo and Zimmer will try and add pace down those wings and look for the big number 9, Kiprit, up front. Wunderlich just in behind, trying to pull the strings there as well. As for 1860, well, 5 points from their first 3 opening games, unbeaten until this point as well. Biancardi and Baer will be looking to do the same down both those wings, and of course leading the line up front, the number 9, the gift that keeps on giving, Sascha Mölders. What an absolute legend he has been, still is, and of course will be. Plenty of fans from Munich here in the Fritz-Walter Stadium, the home of Kaiserslautern. Of course, a fantastic stadium it is. Really is a Bundesliga stadium, if we're completely honest. That's where Kaiserslautern aim to get back to. Whether or not they'll be able to do that anytime soon, well, we'll have to wait and see. It's 1860 though, who've had a better start to the season. Those 5 points see them currently in mid-table, or just above, in 8th on 5 points, as previously mentioned. Just 4 points behind league leaders Victoria Berlin. As for the home side, Kaiserslautern, just 1 place off the bottom, just 1 point for them after 3 games played. 1 point coming on the opening day of the season. Since then it's been back-to-back defeats, and they are down in 19th. Hopefully not where they will be come the end of the season, but of course so difficult to say where everyone will be positioned in the table at the end of it all. As we all know, this third division extremely competitive and, well, always has a few surprises in store as well. Players out on the pitch. Michael Kölner, the 1860 manager, will be hoping his players can, well, just keep doing what they've been doing, really. Perhaps could do with a few more goals here or there, but overall their play has been very positive, good attacking play for the majority of their games. They've always looked dangerous, especially on the counter, and when you've got Sascha Mölders up front, well, there's always a goal to be scored. As for Kaiserslautern, well, things haven't really started the way they would have hoped. Action about to get underway here. Definitely a fantastic atmosphere here. Can the Kaiserslautern players try and use that to get their season started? Haven't really gotten going just yet. Really did struggle against league leaders Victoria Berlin. Berlin winning 4-0 in Berlin on match day 3 last Sunday. A day to forget for FCK as the whistle goes and the action is now underway here. Referee Frank Willenborg in charge of proceedings. His assistants Fabian Posch and Tim Konert. 1860. Their dark blue and gold trimmings away kits. A very nice kit if you ask me. And the weather fitting to the occasion. The pitch in pristine condition as well. Should make for a very, very good game of football to kick things off this weekend. Sascha Mölders. "22 goals last season from Sascha Mölders. Just always seems to find the back of the net time and time again, season after season. Has cemented his place alongside a number of legends at 1860 Munich, but he himself even saying he's not finished just yet. And the way he started this season, with 1 goal already. Joint top goal scorer with Marcel Baer, the new arrival. A goal each would suggest there's still more to come from it. Header down the line. Marcel Baer on the chase straight away. Ball put out of play by Senger. There's Marcel Baer inside the box. Good hold-up play. And just to get a cross in. Not a bad idea there. Raab at a full stretch, able to get both hands on the ball. Not the tallest of goalkeepers in the league, but able to get enough height with the jump. And sends the ball upfield. We have Marco Antwerpen in charge at FCK since February of this year. Still very much trying to stamp his mark on the team. Get them playing the way he would like them to. Hasn't quite come together for him so far, but it is still early days. Gordon with the long throw down the line, looking for Mölders. Out of play again. 1860 with another throw just inside their own half here. Gordon to take it once more. Three changes for Michael Körner after the game against Turgutçu, with Gordon, Staude and Talek in the starting lineup, replacing Deichmann. Chance here for 1860, early chance. And Sascha Mölders with the layoff straight into the path of Staude. Just mentioned him getting a start here today, very nearly getting his name on the score sheet inside the opening 5 minutes. Lovely layoff with the left foot there from Mölders, the no-look pass. And then Staude with a decent effort on his left foot as well. Not quite enough power behind it though to get it past Raab in goal. Does a good job to get down early and make the save. Action coming the other way. Now chance here for FCK, and Kaiserslautern nearly taking the lead. How did they not score there? Not a bad start to this game. Fantastic counter-attacking football there from the home side. Very nearly coming together perfectly. There's a fantastic tempo to this game, and well, we've already talked about the atmosphere. Fans absolutely soaking it up, as they should. Not too bad for the neutrals either. Stauder brought down. He's looked very lively. Yeah, 1816 number 23. Brought down by Tomiak. Here's another look at that Kaiserslautern chance. Lovely ball. Redondo, slight deflection on his ball into the middle, and then Zimmer tries to play it underneath Hiller. Oh, he just gets that left toe on the ball, doesn't he? The Munich keeper to deny the Kaiserslautern captain the opening goal here. Free kick amounts to nothing. Redondo, good pace to get there. Ahead of Biancardi. One positive already to take from this game so far for Kaiserslautern, and they are really looking to get the ball forward and into attacking positions as quickly as possible. Good transition here onto the right wing. Timmer played the ball to Timmer there, just played a little short, which then put the brakes on the move. A better ball forward into the path of the Kaiserslautern captain would have been the preferred route there. Poor pass, just completely slowing things down there, and Kaiserslautern were on the move and getting players forward. Hiller called into action already. Didn't look too comfortable there, Hiller. Hopefully picked up any sort of a niggle there. It was a bit of an awkward angle, his leg, when he made that save. The knee bent right back, the toe sort of caught in the ground as well. I just felt a slight twinge, perhaps, but looks like he's going to continue for now anyway. Something he can hopefully shake off. He would be a miss if he was to leave the field of play early. Michael Kona on the screen now. Speaking of injuries, a slight hobble was the result of celebrating a goal not too long ago. Pulled a muscle of his own. Great play here from Gordon as he runs the ball almost into the Kaiserslautern half. They will have a throw inside the opponent's half, and Gordon quickly there to take it. Plenty of changes for Kaiserslautern after that 4-0 defeat to Berlin as well. That Schad, Shifchi, Klingenburg and Redondo all coming in, as well as Kiprit. Replacing Tuck, the injured Götze, and Niehuis, Kleinsorger and Hanschlik. Certainly injected a little bit of pace, and would seem confidence as well. New players are looking to leave their mark, and looking to do so early in this game. It's back and forth at the moment. Cracking start. Biancardi through to Mulders. Mulders! Ooh, he was caught there. And Mulders still down. There's a toe poke by Mulders as the challenge came in. And a painful one, it would seem. We'll get a better look at it here. Lovely little through ball. Nutmeg there. And Biancardi, well, he is caught late there, isn't he? The referee points straight to the corner flag, so I don't think we're going to have a penalty here. Definitely was contact on the player. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick as well. Schad almost the guilty party there on the ball here. Ball out wide there. Kept alive. Here's Zimmer. Lovely first touch, and then on the spin. Kipre very nearly coming up with a lovely shot on target. The shot blocked in the end. Well, it's hard to keep up with this game so far. Fantastic start by both sides, and it's all coming together. It's a fantastic afternoon of third division football. Redondo to take the corner, takes it short. Here comes the cross in towards the near post. A glancing header on, and what an effort that was from outside the box as well, straight down the middle, and an easy catch in the end for Hiller. The technique on that volley was absolutely sublime. Wunderlich, I believe it was, with the volley. Actually, Chifchi with the volley. Now Hiller, he still doesn't look to be moving. Normally does it. The keeper might have a slight problem here. Whether or not it's going to mean the end of the game for him, we'll have to wait and see. Decent ball out wide and down the line. Here's Marcel Berg, quickly closed down. Managed to come away with a throw for his side though. Decent efforts. That one down the middle as well. Talik this time. Pulls the trigger from just outside the penalty area. Busy start to the game for both keepers. Coming into this game off the back of confidence and convincing 3-0 win on the road in the regional cup against BSC Bayreuth. And as already mentioned, unbeaten so far with 3 games played in the third division as Mulders tries to put the ball back into the danger zone first time. Steinhardt with the throw, layoff from Mulders. Gordon Biancardi. Back with Biancardi once more. Schade does really well to stay with him. Munich wants a corner here, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it. Marcel Berg there, 1 goal already this season. Scored the winner against Würzburg at home. Interesting to see all the Kaiserslautern fans there. Not too much noise coming from them, apparently. A good 1,000 Munich fans have made the journey to the Fritz-Walter Stadium. And there are the fans you can hear. Closer look at them there. It Always great to have fans back in stadiums. What a difference it makes. Almost took it for granted before it was all taken away as a result of the pandemic. Slowly but surely, things returning to normal. And you can tell the players feeding off it as well. Zimmer. Ball forwards. Kipritz tries to lay it off and into the path of Herge. He's made the run forward with him. One back and one back well. Some clearance. Herge tries to keep the move alive there, but just can't keep the ball in play. For lack of trying, though. Ball over the top here to Biancardi. Can he get there before Raab? Spatial awareness and anticipation there from the Kaiserslautern keeper, off his line quickly. Recognised the danger straight away. Able to get there ahead of Biancardi. As well to stay onside there, the Munich winger. Free kick. Schemmelder's asking the question of whether or not a yellow card should be shown there. It looked like a bit of a heavy challenge, just following through. Singer nowhere near the ball. Marcel Baer on the receiving end of it. Back on his feet now though. Free kick taken early. Shard does it ever so well. So stay alive there, stay alert. Could have easily been caught out. Some of his teammates were a little, I think. Kevin Gordon with the throw into the box will come back his way, but Redondo will get there first and wins the throw as well. The referee getting in the way there, but Kaiserslautern do manage to hold on to the ball. It will slow them down a little bit and allow Munich to get players back behind it. Early ball in, not the best delivery, but Salga unable to really clear it the way he wanted to, almost slicing underneath the ball, gives away the corner. Corner taken short again. Here's Redondo. Has to create some space for the cross. Another corner. Will Wunderlich put this one into the box, or will it be another short one? Here comes the delivery towards the near post. And goal kick is the decision in the end. Wunderlich, of course, spent over 10 years with Cologne, where pretty much took everything in terms of set pieces, corners, free kicks. Not too different at Kaiserslautern, really. He's very skilled when it comes to dead ball situations and good deliveries. Definitely top of the list when it comes to his footballing repertoire. Kaiserslautern, I was going to say doing a good job, keeping it, holding onto the ball a little too long there. So Steinhardt into Biancardi, who was just about to pull the trigger there. He's winding up the left-footed shot, but onside able to get the ball clear in the nick of time. I have to say, it's been a good game. At first glance, probably evenly matched, but you get down to the nitty-gritty, you'd have to say 1860 looking like they're in a little bit more of control, looking a little more dangerous going forward, enjoying a lot more of the possession as well. Kaiserslautern looking good on the counter, struggling to hold on to the ball for long periods of time. 1860 producing some fantastic football, lovely build-up play. Corner to 1860 here. Easy catch for Raab. Head up straight away and looking to get the ball forward as quickly as possible. That's when Kaiserslautern have looked dangerous, when 1860 are a little short on numbers at the back, trying to hit them on the counter, catch them off guard. Hasn't quite worked out for them that time. They do perhaps have another chance here. Nope, put out of play by Zimmer. A number of other games currently being played. The 2 o'clock Central European time kickoff here in the 3rd division. Here on the 21st of August, Dortmund 2, currently at 0-0 at home against Saarbrücken. Eintracht Braunschweig 1-0 up against Zwickau. 0-0 here between Kaiserslautern and 1860. Magdeburg and Duisburg still 0-0 there. Same between Meppen and Fell. And, well, the league leaders, or excuse me, not the league leaders, Victoria Cologne, trailing by a goal to nothing against visitors Waldhof Mannheim. League leaders, of course, losing to Hallescher FC yesterday. Quick water break for the players. A hot day in the Fritz-Walter Stadium. Overall, I think Marco Antwerpen will be relatively pleased with what he's seen from his players. So far anyway, they've had goal-scoring opportunities, they've been creating chances. They can just work on their ball retention and try and hold on to it for a little bit longer. They'll definitely improve their chances of coming away with a result here. But overall, I think it's been a relatively good start for the home side. 1860, as the away side will be very pleased, I think. Michael Kerner will be happy with the way his team has taken on Kaiserslautern. And they seem to, well, just really be picking up where they've left off. Good consistency from them so far this season, with albeit just 3 games played, but bad start to the season. Well, what a goal. Absolutely fantastic finish, and out of nothing as well. After the water break, the quick restart and the quick goal from Kaiserslautern. Klingenborg with an absolute stunner on the volley, hammers it into the back of the net. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, and Kaiserslautern 1-0 up, and 1-0 up in style. Let's have another look at this here. Zimmer with the ball, first time on the volley. Inside the near post, too much pace and power on it. And Hiller can do absolutely nothing about it. What a take that is. Textbook stuff from Klingenborg, and Hiller, well, no stopping that one. And the water break working wonders for the home side. And listen to the fans now. The atmosphere wasn't good already. That has just turned it up a notch or two inside the Fritz-Walter Stadium. I'll tell you what, it's great for the game as well. Decent dead ball situation this for 1860 to try and reply straight away. Here comes the delivery. And Kipri just left his studs up and left his foot in there. Controlled and a little wild there from the Kaiserslautern front man. He decides to keep his card in his pocket though. And 1860 will get another crack at it. A slightly better position this time though. Stauder and Steinhardt, the two players standing over the ball again. It was Stauder who put the cross in there last time. Could it be an in-swinger from the left back Steinhardt this time? No, Stauder again, not a bad looking ball either, and now it was begging someone to just get the head on the end of that. Maybe just a little too far ahead of the arriving players. And let's have another look at this goal. It's one of those you can just watch time and time again. What comes out to Zimmer. It's a good cross from him as well. There was a standing cross as well. Had to produce all the whip and power from the standing position in towards the near post though. And there was Klingenborg with an absolute cracker. Kaiserslautern want a free kick here. They're not going to get it. They do have the ball back, and it's put out of play by Zimmer straight away. Clash of heads, I think. man the player down for 1860. Can't quite tell who's down for Kaiserslautern as he's surrounded by medical staff and teammates. It's Kiprit who is the other player down, the Kaiserslautern number 9. Both players being seen to. Looks like they're going to be all right though. On his feet as well. Hopefully just a bit of a shock to the system more than anything else, but as is the case with head injuries, you want to be careful. Still just 19 years old, Lang. Talented young player with a bright future in the game. A long, hopeful ball forward. Biancardi extends the golden clearance. Nothing wrong with the challenge on Dressel, according to the referee. Now Zimmer cuts it back, and it's 2-0! Zimmer with another assist. Kiprit this time with the finish, and an equally impressive one. Side foots it, working the angle back across the keeper and into the far top corner. Well, what a return to play since the water break for Marco Antwerpen and his men. All given away rather cheaply by Dressel, it has to be said, but then take nothing away from what comes next. Zimmer has the vision to cut it back and find Kiprit, and that is a fine, fine finish from the number 9. See it better from this angle. Just cuts across the ball, and well, maybe Hiller could have done more, but it came right at him with real pace. Didn't have a lot of time to react. A 1-goal lead becomes a 2-goal lead. Everything going to plan so far. First goal of the season for Mohamed Kiprit. First 2 goals of the season for Kaiserslautern here this afternoon. Oh, work to do for Michi Körner and 1860 now. And started ever so well. This really will be a shock to the system. Interesting to see how they react. Again, good build-up play. Slightly better finish required there. Staude has been very lively. Good link-up play already on a number of occasions with the frontman Mulders. None resulting in a goal, and well, it's a goal that they so desperately need now, not just 1 but 2. him up. And the ball again. Heavy pass that time. Quick to apologise, but he really has been outstanding so far in this first half. Slight miscontrol there. Stauder, first time he's put a foot wrong, to be fair. To the final 10 minutes of this first half, and what a roller coaster ride it's been. Back and forth stuff, an electric start to the game. First 5 minutes were just explosive, and both teams are really going for it. And the water break, and then, well, Kaiserslautern with two fantastic goals. We might still have one or two before the half-time whistle goes, and well, your guess is as good as mine as to which end they're going to be scored at. You wouldn't put it past 1860, pegging one back before the break. But they've looked like scoring right from the get-go. Dressel not happy with the linesman's decision there to give the throw-in to his opponents. Oh, was that a foul on Dressel? The ball was played, yeah. But did he take the player out as well? According to the rules, if the player's impeded in the process as well, well, then it's a foul, even if the ball is played. You could argue that was the case there. But as we can see, the goal will stand. In a moment, Kaiserslautern will be heading down the tunnel with a 2-goal cushion. Still plenty of football to be played, of course, but after the starts to the season that Kaiserslautern have had, well, this will be something they can really build on for the first time. And do their confidence the world of good, although right from the kickoff, they've looked extremely confident on the ball going forward. Haven't held back whatsoever. Wanted to take the free kick quickly, or at least that's what he was trying to imply. Not sure he would have found a teammate with the ball that he tried to play, but technically he is in the right there. Just a warning from the referee for Sänger. Stauder and Steinhardt. Same again, really. Back by Gordon. Tries to play the ball into the middle, but doesn't really have anyone to aim at. Redondo and Gordon. Coming together there. Crashed into there, Redondo by Gordon. Gordon with an awkward landing. Both players back on their feet though. Herker cuts it back inside. Lovely 1-2 with Timmer. Back into the danger zone, and Kiprit, I think, didn't quite expect the ball to make it through and just danced in front of him there. All it needed was a toe poke, and it could have easily been 3-0. Biancardi eventually does draw the foul and win the free kick to relieve some pressure. Get another look at it. Lovely 1-2 there. Lang absolutely missing the ball. The attempted a clearance there, and Kiprit, I think, just simply wasn't expecting it. Chance. And Mulder's on the spin. A little bit of a coming together here. Mulder's getting involved. Mulder's a little on edge here, especially since his side conceded that second goal. It's a decent opportunity for him just before the coming together there involving Stauder. On the spin, just couldn't quite get a good hit on the ball. Chance now perhaps for Bear. Ooh, that is dangerous play. All coming together again. Now Timmer not happy. Oh, both captains eager to protect their players, as they should. The referee just needs to put a dampener on things a little now. Very high intensity, dangerous play there from Bear. Really shouldn't have his foot that high up, especially with the studs out as he did. Could very easily injure the keeper. Right decision in the end, and I understand the frustration from some of the Kaiserslautern players there. Was just a little uncontrolled there from Marcel Bear. Through the 45th minute in the Fritz-Walter. Offside. The whistle went. I'm sure a few Kaiserslautern fans were hoping for a penalty there, as Kiprit went to ground rather dramatically, but the flag was already up. Idea. It won't matter. It'll be a free kick anyway. There's Bear. He's been on the receiving end of a few challenges himself. Kaiserslautern hoping for a flag to go up for offside though, but it wasn't forthcoming. It looks like there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Someone's getting a yellow. Needs to keep his cool here as he stares down the referee. Not happy with the decision. Maybe better to just keep concentrating on the game. Crossing towards the near post. Marcel there, the closest to it. Not close enough as Raab makes the catch. 1.5 minutes still to go in this extremely entertaining match between Kaiserslautern and 1860 Munich. Counting down the final few seconds of this first half here. Kaiserslautern looking to just run the clock down. And there it is, the half-time whistle goes, and what a first 45 here in the Fritz-Walter Stadium. A really competitive encounter for the first half hour or so. 27th minute to be precise, just after the water break. That's when the deadlock was broken with an absolutely spectacular goal from René Klingenburg on the volley. No chance for Hiller. And then in the 34th, Mohamed Kiprit, the frontman and number 9, with an equally impressive goal to give Kaiserslautern an impressive 2-goal cushion in a highly contested and, well, high-tempo game here in the third division. If the first half is anything to go by, then we are in for a fantastic second 45. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you join us. We'll see you in just a few. So, a very warm welcome back here. Moments away from the second half. What a first half it's been, especially for those fans on screen right now. Kaiserslautern 2-0 up at home against 1860 Munich. 2 great goals from Klingenburg and Kiprit. And time for a snack as well before the action gets underway. If it's anything like the first 45, well, it's going to be a very, very entertaining second half here in the Fritz-Walter Stadium. You do expect a reaction from 1860, who have been more than decent. Caught out by, as already mentioned, 2 great goals, but have looked like scoring on a number of occasions themselves. If they can find the back of the net early in this second half, well, we could be in for a real battle to the finish. Plenty of positives on the show for those fans, and no goals to show for it so far, though. Still waiting for the players to come out and join us. Just a moment away. Does give us time to give you an update of all the scores from the third division here on this Saturday afternoon. Still a 0-0 between Dortmund 2 and Saarbrücken. 1-0 to Braunschweig against Zwickau at half-time there. Kaiserslautern 2-0 up here against Munich, as you already know. Magdeburg with a 2-0 lead over Duisburg. That game already underway again. As for Meppen against Ferl, it's Meppen with a 1-0 lead. And early into the second half, action already underway between Victoria Cologne, who trail by 3-1 against Waldhof Mannheim. 3 games tomorrow. The Würzburger Kickers taking on Osnabrück, Wien against Havelse, and Türkgücü playing Freiburg 2 in the late 3 o'clock Central European time kickoff. Lex and Neudecker coming on for Talik and Staude, as Michael Kölner tries to mix things up and get a reaction from his players in the second half here. Action about to get underway. Frank Willenborg just getting his watch in order before we get the ball rolling again. So Talik alongside Dressel in defensive midfield. Talik, who can get forward and join in an attack as well. Lex will probably take up that position out on the left flank. Not Talik, Neudecker, excuse me. Talik, of course, coming in for, or going out for Lex. Staude replaced by Neudecker. So Neudecker alongside Dressel in central midfield now. No changes for Kaiserslautern, it would seem. No need for them, really. 1960, going from right to left here in the second half. Lex gets his first taste of action, receiving end of a heavy challenge. Lex, a very talented player. Quick winger, loves to get forward with the ball and bring others into play. One criticism perhaps is lack of goals. Player down again here. There's Wunderlich. Caught offsides. There wasn't much in it, was there? Actually looks like he's level with the last defender. Timo was the player down. He's on a yellow card. Back on his feet now and able to continue. Redondo looks to swing this one in. Players lined up on the edge of the penalty area. A bit of a cushion ball there, surely offside at the far end. And the whistle does go. And the last meeting between these two last season, back in May of this year, played in Munich, 1860, with a 1-0 lead at half-time, 3-0 come the end of play. Convincing victory on the day. They've got work to do to get themselves back into this one though. Kaiserslautern with just one win against 1860 in the third division in all their meetings. Gordon wheeling around in pain here. He's clutching his right knee. It looked like he was caught on the right foot, if you ask me. Perhaps as he was at full stretch to try and meet the ball with his right foot, he might have just twinged something or tweaked something just in behind the knee. Hamstring area. Looks like he's going to be able to continue though. Lex with the ball into the box. Flag goes up though for offside. Coming back from an offside position, it would seem there, the left back, Steinhardt. Steinhardt, 9 goals last season, 14 assists the season before that. Flag's gone up again here. Again, I don't think there was a lot in it. Fans are certainly not too happy with the decision. Redondo would have been in a great goal-scoring position. And play being able to continue. Or allowed to continue, should I say. Marcel Baer tries one over the top, looking for Biancardi. A little too short in the end. Here's Zimmer. Under pressure straight away. Neudecker, the new man, can't find a way through either. Over the top, Redondo will chase. Gordon back to Hiller. Cool as a cucumber, the 1860 keeper. Steinhardt, long ball forward. Controlled by Baer. Neudecker loses the ball. And Kaiserslautern looking a lot more confident, a lot more controlled. With that 2-goal cushion. It's all a little bit frantic, which did work in their favour in the first half, to be fair. I did feel they at times just lacked a little bit of composure when in possession. That composure seems to have arrived in abundance now. To sit back a little more now as well, as they look for their first 3 points of the season. Good layoff by Lex, out wide to Biancardi. Biancardi! Just a little too much height on that one. Steinhardt was arriving at the far post. Unable to pick him out though. Just a little too much height on it for the Munich left back. Great play initially. And the final ball just lacking. Straight to the face there. Redondo. Salga hammering one into Redondo's face there. Looks like he'll be able to shake it off. Happy to continue as quickly as possible. Here now perhaps for Neudecker. Ooh, is that a foul? Well, Lex certainly felt he was impeded by the big man Singer. He's on the edge of the penalty area as well. Well, to be fair, Lex almost running into Singer there. I'm not sure the defender knew too much about Lex being behind him. There's Schad. Klingenborg. The two goal scorers. Fantastic goal as well. Shifty back to Tomiak and all the way back to Raab. Chance here for Redondo. Got space to work with, and that is a really important interception there by Lang. I tell you what. Plenty of red shirts powering into the penalty area, looking to get on the end of the cross. Kiprid, I think, was the target at the near post. Did well to get in front of his defender there and would have perhaps had a goal-scoring opportunity coming his way had it not been for Lang's header. Corner to Kaiserslautern. Wunderlich with the delivery. Wasn't a bad one. Looked to me as if the ball came off Tomiak there, but the linesman is pointed in the other direction, much to the dismay of the 1860 defence. Dressel especially a little bewildered by that one. Kipritz does well under pressure. Zimmer. Neudecker with the clearance. Singer sends it back the other way. Not the best clearance, but a cushioned header. Back to Hiller from Lang, takes care of business in the end. Fantastic reaction from Kaiserslautern after that 4-0 thumping at the hands of Victoria Berlin. Can't really ask for more from his players than a 2-0 lead at half-time against 1860 though. I think Hiller was hoping his side would get the throw there, but it didn't look like there was a touch on it as he made that clearance. No one sitting deep to get on the end of that cross, which just had a little too much mustard on it. The intensity not quite as high you had in the first 45, which unsurprising in terms of Kaiserslautern and their 2-goal lead, but you'd expect a little bit more intensity and urgency from 1860. Neudecker. Another poor pass. He hasn't quite made the difference since coming on. Number of unforced errors, but his body language as he received the ball there, almost both hands up, asking for someone to come to the ball or make themselves available. It's just not quite coming together from Michael Kölner's side at the moment. Over the top, Redondo, well-timed run. Still Redondo! Good save by Hiller. I'd argue Redondo should have perhaps tried to get a shot off a little earlier than he did, but he was put under good pressure. And then Hiller doing the rest by coming off his line early. Not going to ground too early and making himself a big to make the save. Klingenborg. It's going to be a free kick. Yellow card for Lang as well. I'll tell you what, this is in a very, very dangerous position. Good goal-scoring opportunity now for Kaiserslautern. You just know it's probably going to be Wunderlich stepping up to take it. Lang looks like he might be in a bit of trouble here, indicating he doesn't need to come off just yet, but he's not moving comfortably, is he? And together with Klingenborg, a clash of knees, and it's the Munich defender who's come off worse. Definitely not offside there, Redondo. Something wrong with that left knee, isn't there? As soon as he puts any sort of pressure on it, it just seems to give way a little. Yeah, and it is going to be a change. Looks like it's going to be Moll coming on to replace Lang. That will be the third substitution, this time a forced one. Half an hour still to go. So a Moll comes on. First call of duty is to help defend this free kick. Not a bad one. A relatively simple save in the end for Hiller. See what he was trying to do. Didn't quite bend it round the wall as intended, but it found a way through the wall in the end. Hiller expecting it to come to his left though, and was positioned well. To be fair, Moll by no means a downgrade in central defence. Very experienced player himself. Lang, of course, the youngster, still learning his trade. Moll has seen and done it all before. He's going to be called into action here, perhaps. And Salga gets in the way and gets the ball clear. Lovely 1-2 again between Herger and Zimmer. And Redondo was just waiting eagerly for the tap-in. Oh, Redondo not taking, or not letting Wunderlich take the corner. Not too often you don't see Wunderlich taking set pieces. Redondo with the cross in towards the near post. And back out to Chifchi. Well, he's claiming handball, and the referee's going to give them the free kick. I'll be surprised to see Redondo take the free kick away from Wunderlich from this position, though. And credit to Kaiserslautern, who've been absolutely fantastic here in this second half. 1860, a little stuck in the mud and looking a little lost, really. I can't see the handball from that angle. Difficult to tell if there really was one. The Munich players not convinced, surrounding the referee with complaints. The decision will stand. And Richard Neudecker will see yellow for his troubles. Let's get a better look at it here. Quite clearly, arms well away from the body. A very unnatural movement and position of the arms there, so right decision. What can Wunderlich come up with this time? Redondo is there with him. It's going to be Wunderlich. Slight deflection off the wall. Also taking all the pace off of it as well. Wunderlich not happy with himself. Dressel. Neudecker caught late. No whistle from the referee though. Kaiserslautern will have the throw. The players again asking the question. It looked like Neudecker was caught just as he released the ball down this near touchline. You could hear a shriek from him. The contact was made. Not enough for a foul or a free kick according to the ref. This play continues. Biancardi, heavy first touch. And a costly one. Well, into Mulders. On the volley as well. We know he can hit those. Able to get the shot off, but came off the shin rather than the boots. And straight down the middle as well. Much to the delight of Raab in between the sticks, I'm sure. 25 minutes still to go. 1860 desperately need a goal here. Haven't looked quite as dangerous going forward as they did in the first half. Could still change though. He's going to ground here with his hands on his face. Is there an elbow or something? His reaction would suggest he was caught. The referee and players are walking away from the Munich number 9 is still down, and it would seem in quite a bit of pain. Wow, it was unintentional, wasn't it? Certainly caught by Sänger. We've seen them given. Right on the nose by the forearm and elbow. No doubt a painful one for Mulders as the players get a chance to get a bit of H2O into the system. Zimmer. One of a number of arrivals that seem to, today at least, really be making a difference. team, of course, coming from Fortuna. Mohamed Kipritz, the goal scorers today. A free transfer, so too René Klingenburg, the other goal scorer. Both of which can turn out to be some very good bits of business. They certainly have been today anyway. And credit to Marco Antwerpen, the manager, deciding to bring them into the first team. Or into the starting 11, should I say. Needed a reaction after that 4-0 defeat last time out, and well, certainly been given one. Lex into the box. Back out to Steinhardt. Steinhardt. That was a bit of an awkward one on his weaker foot as well. Not too far away from finding the target, but had it been on target, you would expect Raab to deal with it. A scramble there in the penalty area. Kaiserslautern struggling to get the ball clear. I do think Raab had that one covered nonetheless. Chifchi. And some medical attention now. Not quite as free-flowing here in the second half as it was in the first. A lot of stoppages. Well, it looks like Chifchi is going to be coming off here. The medical staff indicating straight away that it's going to be a change. Looks like it's the left thigh for Chifchi. He's not happy about it either. Good performance from him today. Looks like it's going to be Nihus coming in to replace him. Marco showing his appreciation for Chifchi's performance here this afternoon. He's all over the place, a lot of touches on the ball. Looks like it might be an old injury. Resurfaced for Chifchi. He's had problems with that left knee and thigh before. He's certainly done a job here this afternoon. Will it be enough? Well, less than 20 minutes is still to go. My guess is you'll probably have at least 3 or 4 minutes added on to that, if not 5 or 6 at this rate. Kipritz, good hold-up play. Try to fizz it out wide there onto the far side where Wunderlich had made a good run. Oh, lovely first touch. Marcel Bell almost with an absolutely fantastic goal there. First touch to pluck the ball out of the air was absolutely exquisite, but then just a little too soft on the dink past the keeper. And Tomiak with more than enough time to steady himself and hoof the ball clear. Kiprit does well. Lex. Important touch there. Dressler and Neudecker both lurking on the edge of the penalty area. Biancardi wins it back in a promising position here. Neudecker looking for options. Through the middle, Mulder is able to turn Lex in an offside position, and then Biancardi is putting the brakes on his run once he realised he wasn't going to get there. It's a good ball into the middle from Neudecker to pick out Mulders in the first place. Jacha. It's all a little bit frantic at the moment. for Kaiserslautern. Oh! Oh, well, Moll, who'd come on to replace the injured Lang. Very nearly, and well and truly, handing Kaiserslautern not just a third goal, but all 3 points, surely. If Redondo would have put that one in. Not quite sure how he managed to miss as badly as he did, really. Yes, he had an angle to work with, but hitting the outside of the post on that effort. And that punches it away. And then that gets the free kick as well. I'm not sure there was too much in that. A little fortunate there. Oh, it was an offside. Apologies. I thought it might have been given as a foul against Mulders. It was up, but Mulders apparently in an offside position as the cross came in. So we'll take it all back. Let's have another look at this lapse in concentration from Moll. No idea what he was thinking there. Thought about a header, then saw Hilo was off his line, and that wasn't a good idea, but then still couldn't get his body out of the way and almost chests it past his own keeper into the path of Redondo. He really should be doing better there. Looks like it's time for Marco Antwerpen to make some changes here. Klingenborg, I don't think wants to come off. I don't think he's going to come off. So I'm going to have to wait and see who does come off for Kaiserslautern. What happened now? Mulders with the foul on Tomiak. Kaiserslautern will and can make those changes now. Yes, Hoots and Alexander Winkler, the two players coming on. Kiprit and Singer coming off. And Marco Antwerpen looking to shut up shop here. In his final 15 minutes plus stoppage time. And truly secure these potentially first 3 points of the season for his side. Play there by Marcel Bear, yellow card for Tomiak. Just a little too nifty there. The Kaiserslautern defender, a little too pacey, and I don't think we can have too many complaints. Neudecker. Enough height on the delivery. It's come back to Dresseldo. He's just waiting to get the ball out from underneath his feet there. Slight delay as he took the half volley on. And then slicing it wide in the end. Just didn't quite sit up for him straight away. Can't hit them. Dressel. Not able to do it on that occasion, though. The travelling support all on their feet eagerly, hoping and praying for a goal. I'll tell you what, if Munich can get one, I might not see the Kaiserslautern 11 out there looking as calm and collected as they are at the moment. Biancardi. Won't get there. Ball shielded out over the line. Kaiserslautern goal kick. Another player down. It's Zimmer, I think. Looks like he might have been caught by an arm. Look here. Looks like Steinhardt with a bit of a push on Zimmer. The arm catching him in the face. Not enough for the referee to step in though. Header on. Redondo. That's back inside. Decent layoff. Good ball through. And then just slightly behind Herger, who was onside. Slightly more precise ball into his path rather than behind him. And well, Kaiserslautern could have put the final nail in the coffin. Knuffel coming on here. Or Biancardi. He's already off the pitch. Came on as a substitute in the last meeting between these two, 1961, 3-0. It was his 18th birthday on that day. Celebrating as part of the winning side. He's on the losing team as we speak. Unless Munich can come up with something, and come up with something quickly. They are running out of time. Into the final 10 minutes. Good chunk of extra time to be added on as well, though, to keep in mind. Still enough time to score two. And Zimmer more than happy. The input there from the substitute Hoot. Be a corner. Steinhardt doing his best to put it out for a throw, but just judging it as it came down. The home side, I'm sure, will take their time with this one. The fans have a chance to show their appreciation for their team's performance here this afternoon. All back in play. Zimmer. Offside the decision. Wunderlich slow to get back on. Salga. Cross to Mo. Good ball down the line. Gordon let it run across his body, but then didn't realise the pace it was moving at. Shame, really. Would have had plenty of space to work with. Zimmer trying to find a way around Steinhardt and just clips his ankle in the process. Unfortunate one, really. It's found its way through to Lex here. Does want to get a cross in towards the back post. Steinhardt's able to get to the ball, but wiping out Klingenberg in the process. Has gone down with a bit of cramp here. Klingenberg, I think, are running on fumes at this point. Willenborg eager to keep the ball rolling. Not going to have any time wasting on Kaiserslautern's parts, regardless of how much they try, although I do think it was quite genuine there from Klingenberg. He's been all over the place. And he's suffering a little as a consequence. Ball through to Redondo if he can find one into the middle. Which is what he was trying to do. Good block in the end. There's an end to that move. Header back isn't a good one. Mulder's here. Goes for it. Raab. Very calm on the ball. Cool as you like. Winkler puts the ball out of play. Not quite sure who or what he was aiming at. Redondo. Fouled by Salga. And that will chew up more of the clock. Clearly. Foul on Redondo there by Salga. They'll take their time with this one as well. The fans can smell those first 3 points already. As their side edge closer and closer to victory. Third goal will well and truly put this game to bed, and there it is. Wunderlich from a set piece. Well, that's all that was missing. He hasn't been happy with his deliveries today, but he'll take that one. A wicked ball, pace and power into the danger zone. No one getting on the end of it, and Hiller left in no man's land as a result. Well, should really be doing better there. I think you can ask the question of the goalkeeper, to be fair, as he lets that one just go underneath the armpit, that one area that goalkeepers hate. That is near post to be beaten like that. Well, he'll feel he should be doing better there, but take nothing away from Kaiserslautern. That will well and truly wrap things up, I think. And they've been the better side in the second half, in my opinion. 1860 just haven't done enough. Michael Kölner did everything he could do by bringing on fresh legs in the form of Lex and Neudecker, but those changes not having the desired effect. And Kaiserslautern 3-0 up. Unless something absolutely outrageous happens, they'll head home as winners this afternoon. Boots with the clearance. Pushed away by Raab. Oh, Zimmer has pulled up here. That does not look good either. That looks like a hamstring has gone. That is not what you want from your captain and a player who's been so influential today. Gordon penalised for a foul on Wunderlich, and he's going to pick up a yellow card for his troubles. The real concern here is Zimmer and his condition. That didn't look good, if you ask me. He just felt a tweak, and that's why he pulled up. He's going to do some changes. Hamslik, one of the players coming on. Wunderlich coming off. That's his name on the score sheet before leaving the field of play. Hamslik comes on for him. Stieler. I'll have to wait a moment. We'll replace Zimmer. Stieler. Big things expected from him. The striker, a youngster. Given his chance now as well. That's his first touch on the ball. Can't bring it down though. There's Lex into the middle. Marcel Bear a little too far wide. Decker almost caught Raab out at his near post. Confirmation of those substitutions on screen. A minute into stoppage time. Foul on Winkler from Lex. Didn't look like there was a lot of contact. Clever defending though from the Kaiserslautern number 4. Vessel. Closed down by Redondo. Redondo with a really good second half, it has to be said. Poor ball out wide as Hanslik will head towards the corner flag. Almost a neat little 1-2 there, didn't quite come off. Here's Sascha Mölders. Onside, Mölders! Doesn't get his goal. And that will be the last kick of the game as well. What a result for Kaiserslautern. A 3-0 win at home here in the Fritz-Walter Stadium over the favourites going into this game, 1860 Munich. Some fantastic goals as well, especially the first two.